Out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got OG Anunoby, Julius Randle out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Brunson in at the point. Brunson with it. Outside for Randle. Shot clock at 6. For 3, DiVincenzo drops in the 3.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. This one for 3. Achiuwa with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Outside for Randle. He takes it in. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, got the momentum. Randle's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Brunson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Hits a three-pointer.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Achiuwa with a screen on Murray. Brunson gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Murray from outside connects from downtown. Murray's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Achiuwa with a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Achiuwa. Okongwu with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Brunson against Murray. Randle outside. 4-3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Outside Hunter. Pass to Murray. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Young. Back to Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Achiuwa with a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York no good that time either.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
And here are the Knicks now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Randle, pass to Achiuwa.
Hawks down. David Johnson is first. Team first.
Anunoby finds Achiuwa. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to win the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Randall, a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson outside. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. And stolen by Brunson. DiVincenzo, the pass to Brunson. Fades away. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 8 points.
Now you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anunoby against Hunter. Anunoby passes to Achua. Outside, DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Hawks. Absolutely carrying. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. Okongwu, the layup off target.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the 3-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
The 3-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, B.A., but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the 3-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Hunter on the wing. Now here's Young. Oh, the floater is good for Young.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
New York trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Here goes Trae. Okongwu, high post. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Randall, the pass to Achua. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Achua. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. And here's Randall. Launches it. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Young against Anunoby. Right side Young. Driving inside. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Young against DiVincenzo. Now Randall. He's got 5. Here's Achua. Outside. DiVincenzo. Achua inside. Guarded by Okongwu. Randall can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Randall a screen on Murray. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 8 points in the quarter. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again. Brunson against Murray. Outside Brunson. That'll count. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
The great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic against Bay. Outside Burks. 5 on the clock. Robinson in the post. He's against Capella. Counted.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Burks goes in. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Bogdanovic against Burks. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's McBride. Still no points. Outside Bogdanovic. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Back to Bay. Got it. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse. He gets that close.
Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovic. Robinson, a screen on Bay. Bogdanovich from long range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Ali. Thank you. Burks passes to Bogdanovich. Will it go? The rebound by the Hawks.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 15-point game. And again, the Knicks missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. From deep three-point land, Bay finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hart. Griffin against Bogdanovich. Outside Burks. Shoots a fadeaway. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Capella, screen on Burks. Bogdanovich from long range. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 13.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13th. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the power forward position. 5 to shoot. The drive by Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, with the combination of length and speed, defenses have a lot of trouble handling DeJounte Murray off the drive.
And he can't hit the second. Knicks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Brunson against Murray. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Here's Achiuwa. Atlanta with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Murray, a screen on Anunoby. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Randall outside. Achua with a screen. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Launches a three. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translating.
Hunter, a screen on Anunoby. Young looking over the floor. Another three for Atlanta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Brunson outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Young from long range. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
And here are the Hawks now. They're on an 11-3 run. And the Hawks with another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Murray for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Outside, DiVincenzo from deep three-point range. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Anunoby for three. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. He drops it from range.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Randall can't hit. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Anunoby. The three ball. Outside for Randall. From deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for
that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Levine. White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in the power forward. Now here's Murray. Young taking his time here. He kicks it to Johnson. 5 on the clock. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Pass to Young. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
A wide open look here for Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young outside. Outside for Murray. Lets it go with a three. Young, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. Levine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Kept alive. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Murray. Levine, and Levine with the slam.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Here's Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Young's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 3. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Levine's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Johnson sets the screen for Young. This one for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Levine, good.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
The Hawks trail by 3. Okongwu with a screen on White. Young for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Young against White. And stolen by White. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And here's Young. He's got 17. Another 3 for Atlanta.
nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bounce pass Young. Stolen by Levine. A three ball. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. 2 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you got to keep watching them.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Vucevic, Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 4.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right side, DeRozan. Hunter against LaVine. No good that time. Great D that time from Johnson. Young against White. Young pass to Murray. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Again, Young missing. Bulls trail by 3. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Hands it from downtown. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Murray. Kicks to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Murray. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Dosunmu.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter. Up top, Okongwu. Johnson, a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams passes to Dosunmu. And the Bulls another 3. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Drummond kicks the ball. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Outside Williams. Driving inside. A pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Bogdanovic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Williams outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Bogdanovic looking around. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 17 seconds left here in the second. Ball finds Drummond. Back to Ball. Williams inside. Outside Green. There's the drive. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are
The previous play is under review.
just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Chicago leading by a point. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
In the post, it's Bey and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Capella.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Bogdanovic wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Right side, Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Williams, here we go. To the wing right side. Outside, Green. Passes it to Drummond. Clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. Drummond in the post. Capella's there. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Out to the right wing. Bey with a screen on Ball. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games." Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Now here's Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Bogdanovich. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago trailing. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. And he drives in. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Over to the left wing. Tries to save it. 1:09 left to play in the third. And it's Drummond missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Williams finds Ball. Here's Dosunmu. Right wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Chicago making some changes. And the jam by Levine.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Young inside. Guarded by Levine. Hunter, no one around him. No good with the triple. Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. They've got Kobe White. Levine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And DeRozan kicks to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The dish now to DeRozan. And the 3 ball is good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
DeRozan dishes to White. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Connects from three-point range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Here's Caruso. And a strong finish with two hands.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Levine. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Trains the three-pointer.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
Johnson with a screen on White. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
High post Young. White's there. Young's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Vucevic the pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there is the whistle. Goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left in the game. From downtown, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 35.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
1:20 left to play in the final quarter. Young with the ball. Hunter on the wing. Johnson. And Johnson is right there. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
White finds DeRozan. Now Levine. Wide open look. Okongwu grabs the board.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Young outside. Dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
No good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they
Look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Levine in at the small forward position.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Randall a screen on White. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White against Brunson. They set the pick for three. Randall. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Randall a screen on White. Here's Brunson outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. White, good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Achua with a screen on White. And here's Brunson from the arc. Buries it from three. Brunson's got 12 points.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Right side, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Achua, played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. DeRozan's got his second basket.
Nowadays, DeRozan looks so comfortable when he pulls up from deep.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
the creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Anunoby, a screen on White. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
White, the pass to DeRozan. Drops in the layup for two. DeRozan's got 8.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Pass to Achua. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And Levine has got the ball here for Chicago. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The silky smooth jumper of DeRozan. I could watch DeMar shoot all day.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 17.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Anunoby. And stolen by Caruso. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
Randall, a screen on White. Brunson with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got his first bucket in this one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gritty play from a gritty player. That's what makes Caruso a fan favorite.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Anunoby against Levine. To the paint. Tipped. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Randall, a screen on Caruso. For three, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Randall, a screen on White. Pass to Randall. Here's Achua. Back to Randall. They need this.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Get out the way.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Hart comes in for Anunoby. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. The three from DeRozan. The rebound by Burks. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. For three, Randall nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Picked by Vucevic. Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. So is Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Green comes in for Levine. Nasumu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Fires the three. And it's Ball with the three. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's McBride, hounded by Ball. Screen by Robinson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
Here's Nasumu. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
Here's McBride, hounded by Ball. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls of 15 points as this quarter concludes. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovich. He's out there with Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Back to Hart. Lets a floater go. There's Ball with a 3. They grab their own miss. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Here's McBride. Hits the trifecta.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Ball outside. Out to the right wing. Drummond passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Bogdanovich. Williams misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Hart. Green with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Burks. Drummond with the screen. Dosunmu can't hit. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
BA, he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft. Ran the pick through the defender, and Josh Hart delivered a strike.
Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. Back to Green. Here's Dosunmu. The Bulls with another miss. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Hart. The 3. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
And the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Screen by Robinson. Hart passes to Bogdanovich. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The free throw drops for Williams.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Ball's doubled. Pass to Green. Ball right side. Green with the ball. 6 to shoot. Nails the wide open jumper. Green's got his first points in this one. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Bogdanovich against Williams. Bogdanovich passes to Hart. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Williams with the screen. Dosunmu for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dosunmu for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hart. Pass to Robinson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Off the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. DeRozan for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
How much more efficient can DeRozan be? Look at what he's done to this point.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Bogdanovic. Anunoby comes in for Hart. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. LaVine passes to Caruso. Let's go with a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Outside, DiVincenzo. And now the Bulls in transition. White for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 20. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And he nails the third. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A difficult situation for New York. Robinson, a screen on White. It's Robinson, high post. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. And again, the Knicks missing.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
White, good.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
To the middle. And it's Randle that time on the assist from Brunson.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
54.
Caruso against Brunson. There's the triple. And Caruso, good for 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Pure athleticism. Zach LaVine gets off the floor in a hurry.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. DiVincenzo driving. Good on the shot.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
56.
On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's LaVine for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. For 3, DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeMar DeRozan.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Brunson misses. And the Bulls shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to White. Lets it fly. And DeRozan gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Caruso with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Levine against Anunoby. And Levine, throw it down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to White. Launches it from deep. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The home. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
What is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Brunson against Murray. Shoots the 3. Brunson no good. Murray left side. Here's Johnson, and there's the drive. He gets it in there.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the basket is good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Here's Brunson. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by New York. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways. Cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Runs in the pass to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
To the right side. Okongwu kicks to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Johnson up top. Passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Murray against Brunson. The pass to Achua. Brunson against Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. Young for 3. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Anunoby has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Deep 2 from Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brunson. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Okongwu with a screen on DiVincenzo. Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG athleticism, beautifully done.
Murray, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And another three for New York.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
For three, Murray. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
OG Anunoby is out there with Randall. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. They're the group. New York will start the second. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Trae Young, and that one is good.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. He lobs it up, and Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Anunoby finds Randall. Back to Anunoby. There's the pick. Three-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, you like the decision-making from OG Anunoby right there. Picking quality shots, gets into his jump shooting motion. Well done.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. It's up a 3. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for Murray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Murray against Brunson. Randall outside. Now, here's Anunoby. He's tightly guarded. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now, here is Young. Murray outside. Back to Young. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Achiuwa. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson the screen. For 3, Murray. The Knicks pull it in. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Count the basket. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, field, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
And here is Murray after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Will it go? That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Young. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Randall with a screen for Brunson. No good on the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Knicks leading by 8. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Randall down low, covered by Okongwu. The dunk by Achua.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The Hawks shooting their first free throw this game. And that one falls for Okongwu. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's Brunson. He's got 14. Outside for Randall. No good from outside. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Pumpkin in at the point.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's McBride. And it's hard penetrating. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Capella with a screen on Burks. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to McBride. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Now Robinson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Double by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich finds Bay for the tie. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. With the floater, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Latrey. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Capella draws the double, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
In the corner, it's Griffin. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. 6 points for A.J. Griffin.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's McBride. Rebounded by Capella.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And finished off by Griffin.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Bogdanovic passes to Hart, and that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle, here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Bay. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Burks covering. The feed to Capella. He dishes it to Griffin. Capella with a screen on Hart. 6 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Carries it from three-point range. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Bogdanovic, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Here's Bogdanovic. Outside for Griffin. Three-pointer on the way. That shot is off. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovic able to slice through the defense.
Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Drives to the hoop. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team.
Well, how about Bogdanovic showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
2 shots.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them. Stolen by Robinson. It'll count. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams looking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. It's the Knicks up 5. Don't go anywhere. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. New York leading by 5. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a 6th sense of when someone's open. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Murray, good.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
Brunson surveying the D. Takes a 3. Achua with it. Okongwu on him. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Up top, Randall. Covered by Johnson. Young against DiVincenzo. And Brunson has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Achua. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. This is it to Young. Fires the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Driving the lane. Back to DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Randall a screen on Hunter. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Hunter. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Clock at 4. The dunk by Achua.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Trae Young. Okongwu goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Now, here's Achua. Back to Randall and taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. He was all alone on that one. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Outside for Randall. To the inside. The dunk by Achua.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And there's the pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Johnson lets the 3 fly. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Down low. Count it.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Here's Brunson into the lane. Good.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Johnson sends the screen for Murray. 3-pointer. Bogdanovic passes to Murray. It's in!
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
To the paint. Out to Brunson. Over Murray. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
And welcome to the NBA on 2K. Here we go. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Atlanta starting 5. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Caruso. Outside White. DeRozan up top. A shot from the high post. Hunter with the rebound.
You love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Hunter. Levine with a steal. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. White against Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Trae Young, that's good.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Young, hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Young's got 5 points.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Over Murray. Caruso misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, a beautiful finish by Trae Young. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Here's Caruso. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Johnson, a screen on White. Young from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Caruso. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tries the spin move. Young attacking. Yes, it's good. He's got 9.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch 5 than Vooch. A legit 3-point shooter.
White against Young. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. Knocked away. White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. Picked by Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lots of room. Again, the Bulls score.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that 3-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Young against White. The 3 is up. And again, Trae Young for 3. Young's got 14 points. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Murray finds Young. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
DeRozan outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bulls.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 5. Johnson a screen on White. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Now here's Hunter. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Just stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He was... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, this has been DeRozan's signature move for over a decade, creating for himself off the drive.
Young on the drive. Outside Johnson. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look. Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
White against Young. Okongwu, a screen on White. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, if you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Now here's Okongwu. Fade away. Young misses. Here's LaVine. Caruso, pass to LaVine. LaVine on the take. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. And it's Young again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan says, bring it on.
You can't expect DeRozan to back off, especially just because of some contact.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Okongwu, a screen on DeRozan. Hunter on the wing. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DeRozan outside. Vucevic finds Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Caruso with the bucket. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray with it, guarded by Vucevic. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 9. Outside LaVine. Back to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Levine can't hit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Murray. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Williams. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Green. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Pass to Bufkin. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. Dosunmu, pass to Drummond. And here's Green from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Bey and Capella, they're inside. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. Now here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Williams passes to Ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Bogdanovich. With the drive, the kick out to Griffin. He tries for 3. The shot comes out. Chicago trailing here. Dosunmu for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. On the wing, Green. Defended by Griffin. Outside, Williams. Drummond with the screen. Some room here for Williams. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Here's Dosunmu. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got 5.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Screen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Ball with a steal. Williams passes to Green. Williams against Bay. Dosunmu on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to Ball. 4 on the clock. Drummond with the screen. Hangs in the air. With 1 on the clock. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Capella finds Bogdanovic. Screen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Capella. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Dosunmu can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Right side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Bay. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Drummond, the screen on Bogdanovic. Dosunmu for 3. Here's Drummond, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Few players better in the key or take up more room than Andre Drummond does.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bay from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. The 3. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Hawks on top. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. They've got Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's White in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that. And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the wing. A good look from Young. That one's good. Nothing but net. Young's got 24.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
DeRozan outside. DeRozan gets going. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. White finds LaVine. To tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Just putting in work. LaVine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Atlanta is shooting 56% today. Young from long range. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Caruso outside. Levine passes to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading. Murray with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Murray passes to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Levine. There's Young with the 3 on target from range. Young's got 30.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Trading threes back and forth. DeRozan delivers.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Outside Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Caruso.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Picked by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Johnson passes to Young. Johnson a screen on White. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. They set the pick. Again, the Bulls score.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Young misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's stolen by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on White. Young from long range. Buries it from 3. Young's got 38 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. Oh, my. That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
Young from long range. Caruso grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Count it!
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Young. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 3 ball. That shot off. Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Here's Caruso. Count it!
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win for
Ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Precious Achiuwa, Randall out there with Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And here's Brunson. Inside, here's Achiuwa. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
The pass to Vucevic. Here's White. Off target with his three. To the middle. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. DeRozan, that's good.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Good on the triple.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Outside DeRozan. It's White on the wing. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. For three. Hits it from three-point range.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 5 now.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. White the pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Levine can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Levine throws it down.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Such a wide open look. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
New York again turning it over. 104 left to play here in the first. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to the right wing, to the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Back to Caruso. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And Brunson, here we go. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under
Review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Randall, and it's Achua in at the 5 down low. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Brunson. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Brunson. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Anunoby finds Randall, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Dosunmu. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum. and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Williams dishes the ball. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Williams. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Randall throws it down.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So New York ends up going with the new group. And Drummond kicks the ball. Takes it inside. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Launches it. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Ball.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Outside, Robinson. Robinson a screen on Williams. Pass to Hart. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says you're not giving up this lead.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's the shot right there that he's learning to hit with consistency. Ball definitely has a unique release on that shot, but the end result is twine.
Burks kicks to Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Burks. Outside, Bogdanovich. And another 3 from New York.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside, Williams. And it's Ball in the corner. Williams sets a screen for Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for New York. 6-point game. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. And his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Right side Robinson. Here's McBride. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up. First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Here's Dosunmu. He has 5. Green with a screen for Williams. Got a piece of it. On the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from 3-point land. Williams has got 8 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Robinson kicks to Hart. Robinson a screen on Levine.
Remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Robinson down low. Guarded by Levine.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan surveying the D. And finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside DeRozan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Passes it to Hart. He feeds it to Robinson. Hurts on the wing. Here's McBride. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson with it. Outside for Randall. Shoots over DeRozan. Randall no good. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Randall. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 5. From deep, Brunson. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Vucevic. Caruso against DiVincenzo. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Levine passes to Caruso. Dishes it to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Achua. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
A fantastic decision making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Randall against DeRozan. The dish to Levine, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number
Caruso looking for an opening. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. The shot, and right on target with the swish. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
And oh, here we go, DeRozan.
Oh, my
wow.
goodness.
Man.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And Randall throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
team foul.
DeRozan against Randall. Back to White. DeRozan a screen on Anunoby. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Stolen. On the wing, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Anunoby, good.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Anunoby against White. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anunoby.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot that makes no sense.
On the wing, Anunoby hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silence at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Drummond the screen. Lock at 6. And White kicks to Levine. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Anunoby against Levine.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. It counts.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Anunoby. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Anunoby. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. DeRozan a screen on DiVincenzo. And there's the pass to Drummond. Fires from deep. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so
much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.